I'm back with another video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. I just want to apologize for not being active lately. I've been really busy, but anyways, I want to talk about my past and hopefully it will help everyone get through a lot. Please be patient with me. It's a sour subject, but let's get to it anyways because it's boring people talking. So, I just want to let you guys know I do not remember a lot. So, yeah. So, and anyways, it is kind of early for me to be talking, about my personal life. But anyways, I'm trying to help other people out. And hopefully, they can listen to this and hopefully they can find some other ways to get through whatever they're going through or, you know. So, let's see. I think I was, okay, we're going way back in the past. So, I think I was 9 when my biological mother left. And I guess after she left, I was a worse child. And, she didn't say goodbye. She didn't, she just went up and left. But yeah, I've been a terrible child. Me and my dad, had arguments and all of that. And then I guess when I was 12, my cousin, my older cousin, called Dr. Phil, and I was 12 at the time, so she called Dr. Phil. We went to California to do the show, and it was just a lot of BS. It didn't help a lot. But anyways, after the show, I was put into this group home thing to help me get better. I mean, I did good for a while, and then anger and everything else started crashing back at me. So anyways, I was in that placement from Dr. Phil for I think 3 months. And then after that show, I came back home and I was living with an older friend at the time because my dad didn't want me. So I was living with that friend, and anger and hurt and everything started crashing back again, so I ruined that placement. So I was put into another friend's house, and I lived there. And the same thing happened. It's every time I got close to a family, I'd lash out at them from my hurt, my anger, because I guess I was never the one to want comfort, a stable family. So after all the homes I've been through, I started going to foster homes. And in those foster homes, I've been in 3 foster homes and 2 group homes. And during those times, depression, hurt, anger took over my body. I was so tired of trying. I was, I didn't want to deal with, not being able to, how do I say this? Not being able to go relive what I wanted to happen. I wanted my mom to be back home. I never wanted her to leave, even though me and her weren't really on good terms anyways. But while I was in the foster homes and group homes, I tried to commit suicide because, like I said, I was tired. I was tired of trying, and I didn't feel like living in the earth was, a good thing. So I tried, ending it to get it all over with. And luckily, I found a family um, that actually loved me. They cared for me. They actually gave me time to adjust. And they were really patient. So, yeah, her name was Tanya. She did everything. She actually moved to Ohio because she was living in PA. She actually moved to Ohio to get custody of me. I've ran away. I've cut in her house, and it's like she never gave up, and I was making it worse. And she was the one never to give up. So and then we moved. Me, Tanya, and that family moved to Kentucky, and it was the same there. I ran away, I cut, and she still never gave up. And one day, it was December 23rd, I did something, nothing, like it didn't hit her or anything. I screamed at her, I threw things, all of that, and we got into an argument, and before I ran away, I smashed her car. I hit the windshield twice with a rock, and it put holes and cracks. And I hit her hood of the car. And then I ran away. And then I came back hours later. And she told me, she said, got what you want, you're going to Ohio. And I was happy at first. And then I knew I was leaving the closest home I've ever gotten close to. Like, that family was probably the closest thing to me on earth. Because they gave me time. They let me adjust, they understood. And after I ruined that home, I went to live with my half sister, and it's kind of like after I left Tanya's house, it was, there's nothing else worth being in the world for because that was my family. But I did it myself. I ruined a happy family, so I put myself in a situation. So I, went back to live with my stepsister or half sister, whatever. And I was really happy because we were actually close, and I thought she hated me because I used to say some rude things to her. And I said something really hurtful. I said she was pregnant, and I said, because, okay, she was pregnant. Tanya, our mom, went to go look at the Kentucky house. And while she was out looking at Kentucky House, me, my half sister, and my other half sister were staying home. And Cherokee didn't do anything because, I understand why, because she was having a miscarriage. And when Tanya came home, Cherokee was talking to her, and I don't remember what she said. It wasn't nothing mean or nothing. And then I said, well, it's over with, get over it. And that was something that I regret, but I can't ever take back because it was already said and done. I already hurt her. So, living with Cherokee my half sister was really cool because, like I said, we got along, but she had a job and her boyfriend had a job. And then I started, well, I didn't have to, but I kind of wanted to type thing because everybody else that babysat them wasn't good. So I started babysitting them and it was just a handful. Like, it was a handful. And there was nothing I could do about it. So I called the police and said I can't be here no more, and they said that they couldn't do anything, so I ran away twice. And then um my aunt came to pick me up. So I'm living at my aunt's right now. We've got into, some arguments, but not major. But I'm happy. Um, I still hate myself for what I did to those other families, but I can't, change it. So I'm here and I'm trying to get better. Currently, I can't go to school or, go to the doctor or hospital or anything because Tanya is still collecting my benefits and she has my insurance and everything and she won't give it to us if that makes sense. But it's whatever. So I'm almost 18. So after I'm 18, I'm going to get my medical and insurance. I'm trying to make myself a better person. I'm going to get my medical insurance. I'm going to get my GED, and then I'm going to college to become a counselor. So, um, yeah, I'm sorry for the boring talk. I don't know, but sorry for my emotions. Sometimes we have to let them out because I've realized because I used to hold my emotions in all the time, and when you hold it in and it starts to bottle and overfill, it bursts out with anger. Some people are different. Some people, when their bottle is full, they are, suicidal, you know, or they hurt others, or they hurt themselves. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and thank you so much for watching and listening. Hopefully this can help you out. If you have any questions, comment down below and ask, and I can, comment back or make another video and explain to you guys of what you guys can do. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you so much.